Here we are. It's now down to the final two teams heading into the NFL Super Bowl coming up on February 12th. And let's recap the two conference championship games over the past weekend. We're joined this morning by TSN Bardown's Eric Kirk. Eric, good to talk football with you this morning. Let's start with the Philadelphia Eagles heading back to the Super Bowl. This was not really a one-sided affair over the 49ers. No surprise here, I think, that they came out on top.
Yeah, a big blowout win, 31-7. What can you say? The Eagles looked dominant through this game, but every team wants to say that they're the most unlucky franchise in the NFL. And this season, I'm giving that award to the San Francisco 49ers. They went through 4 different quarterbacks this season. Brock Purdy gets hurt in the first quarter of this game. And seemingly after Josh Johnson goes out, they can't even throw the ball anymore. So they're just trying to run the ball down a monstrous amount of points. The defense is trying to make a play. There wasn't really much they could do in this game, and the Eagles just stuck to the game script, kept moving the ball, kept scoring points. But either way, you can say Brock Purdy got injured. What are we supposed to do? You still let the Eagles score 31 points on you. So not really too much you can be upset about there.
Yeah, that's true, right? I mean, you let 31 points in behind you, and it's pretty hard to win an NFL game, especially a title game like that or a championship game indeed. All right, let's move on. Of course, Bengals, Chiefs. This was definitely a much more competitive affair. That fourth quarter was absolutely just like I couldn't turn the channel. I could barely blink. It was so exciting here. What did you make of this game? Because really, this was such a seesaw affair. And of course, the Bengals have won the previous 3 meetings between these two teams.
Yeah, this was just Patrick Mahomes' masterclass of how to show how much heart he has. With a high ankle sprain, that's almost a season-ending injury for most players, and Patrick Mahomes didn't miss a practice. He came out and he looked like he was moving fine. He was throwing the ball well. Once the Chiefs started pushing him to his left side and forcing him to throw off that ankle, we could see he's not at 100% really, but it was a phenomenal game from both teams. Both quarterbacks had their moments where they looked unstoppable. They were moving the chains at will, couldn't stop them on offense. But at the end of the day, Joe Burrow threw 2 interceptions. Patrick Mahomes only had 1 fumble. I think that's kind of where you look at. That's the one miscue that the Bengals had that the Chiefs didn't, and the Chiefs won this one.
Hey, Eric, really quickly, what was with when Mahomes walked in yesterday and sort of appeared to kind of give the finger to the media? Do you know what was kind of behind that?
I actually did not see that. So, no, I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, it was weird. He sort of walked, and it was before the game. He kind of walked in and adjusts his glasses, but very deliberately does it with his middle finger of his left hand. And we're trying to sort of get the backstory on that. In the meantime, I guess it's going to be Mahomes in the Super Bowl up against Hurts. First time 2 black quarterbacks have ever, faced each other in the Super Bowl. Definitely epic matchup there. So, Eric, we will be talking more with you about that as we lead into the Super Bowl. So thanks for the chat this morning. We'll talk real soon.